Scott Hayden and his wife Lori live on 20 acres in Milford, just across the Penobscot River from Old Town. Their property extends about a mile into the woods, and Scott has tote roads through the land.
They often walk those roads and see deer, but Scott had always wondered about the other wildlife that might be living in his backyard. He devised a way to get a glimpse of all the activity going on in the woods. And as Peggy Kaiser shows us, the results were not only surprising, they were entertaining.
Scott Hayden's idea was pretty simple. Set up a few cameras to see what he might be missing.
You know, I've always loved the outdoors and Mother Nature. I'd always wondered, how much wildlife activity, was out there in the woods and along the roads. And I thought, well, geez, it would be neat to put some cameras out there.
But it wasn't until COVID hit and he had some time on his hands that he got serious about getting a glimpse of what went on in the woods when he wasn't there.
I realized I really needed an outlet and I needed to get away from all of the bad news. And of course, the woods, were my solace. So I kind of decided, well, this is the time to do it. Of course, I had no idea what I was going to pick up on those cameras.
Right. He started out with 5 cameras, all running 24/7.
Once I started seeing the wildlife activity, I was shocked.
Now Scott has 10 cameras. He collects the videos each week and pretty quickly discovered his woods were one very busy place.
When we started looking at the cameras, it was just amazing. There's bear out there, moose, and then it just kept going, so it was coyotes, bobcats. We even had a fisher this winter, owls, porcupines, skunk, just about every animal you have here in Maine, we've now captured on the cameras.
The cameras are set up out of the way, off to the side of a trail or a field. Scott never offers food or baits the areas. He simply wants to watch the animals do what they do. And it wasn't only the animals he was capturing.
Since you've done this over a period of time, you're seeing all sorts of changes beyond the animals.
You could follow the animals. So, with a deer, if you had a fawn, you could follow that fawn all the way up until, it was an adult. But also you saw all the changes within, the woods themselves. So you had the 4 seasons and you could just see how much the woods actually change. It's really remarkable how much it changes.
About a half a mile from his house, Scott had set up a swing, a place where he and his wife might sit for a bit during one of their walks. Turns out they weren't the only ones enjoying that swing.
I wonder if there are any animals, walking by the swing. So we decided, let's put up a swing cam. And the bears have walked by there for quite a while, but this one young bear, it would walk past the swing several times, during different times that we would capture it. And its interest just started to peak, on the swing. It would rub and leave its scent and then walk away. But as you can see now, this last time, the bear actually decided to climb up in the swing and give it a try.
Much to his delight, these 10 cameras have captured videos of all that is going on out there in Scott's little piece of the Maine woods. But these cameras, with their quiet view of the wild world stretching out behind his house, have also captured his heart. This project has become a passion.
Well, it was my savior. It was a good escape from just the onslaught of news. Now, even though things are getting better, with respect to the pandemic, I'm going to continue doing this because I enjoy it.
I will be watching those the rest of the day.
Those are the best.
So sweet. Scott's videos are on a YouTube channel if you're interested. It's called Maine Wildlife Trail Videos, and he posts a new one each week.
You can find a link in the 207 section of our new Center Maine website and app.